This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.
Trips don't lie on Go-MMT Radio.
Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Go-MMT Radio. My name is Sonu. Today is 24th of June. Now today happens to be International Fairy Day. Whether you see them as small winged tenders of the deep natural places of the earth or as tall stately figures with fair skin and hair, there is one thing for certain. The world has absolutely been captured by the fairy craze. These creatures appear on everything from mugs, t-shirts, and have been subject to children's fairy tales and even supernatural romances. So आज का दिन जो है, it is to celebrate परियां. Yeah, it's International Fairy Day. But I'm not a pari, but I can surely take you to a different place. And actually, it's not going to be just me. It's going to be one of you who's going to join us in Trips Don't Lie. तो आज हम कौन सी जगह के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं? मैं आपको क्लू दूंगी, and then obviously you'll know which place I'm talking about in a short while from now. Now, this place is one of the only two places where you get to see the winter line. One is Switzerland and the other one is this place. And this place happens to be in India. यहाँ पे आपको Happy Valley नाम की एक जगह भी मिलेगी. And there are going to be a lot of things that we are going to be talking about. लेकिन here's a very interesting fact about this place. यहाँ पे एक जगह है जिसे लैंडोर बोलते हैं. And Sachin Tendulkar wasn't given permission to construct a house here. So आप इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि ये जगह कितनी ज्यादा स्पेशल है. एंड टुडे ऑन ट्रिप्स डोंट लाई we have Rohini are with us. And Rohini, first of all, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you, Sonu. Thank you for having me in your show.
No, it is a pleasure. And Rohini is a senior manager from the legal department and senior manager legal from accounts and finance department. And she's based out of Bangalore. And since the segment is called Trips Don't Lie, we basically talk about travel. So tell us, Rohini, where did you visit last?
I think the last visit I had post-pandemic was Masuri, Dehradun, Masuri and Rishikesh.
Oh, wow. Nice. Rohini, tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from? Where did you grow up?
Okay, so I am basically from Kasaragod, which is in Kerala.
Right.
But I'm not a Malayali. So that's a little complicated there.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yes. So I am a lawyer. I did my LLB from Bangalore, SDM Law College, and then I came to Bangalore to do my masters in Christ. And then I've been in Bangalore since 2014, and I've been with Redbus. It's going to be 5 years now in August.
Oh, lovely. And how often do you travel?
Well, pre-pandemic, I used to travel a lot. I do love traveling. And post-pandemic, yes, this Masuri was my first trip.
Oh, nice. I want to know what made you choose this place.
So it was a very impromptu, spontaneous kind of a trip. And so my husband has a friend in Dehradun who has a cafe out there. So he invited us. Yeah, it was a beautiful cafe. So we visited Dehradun and then we were like, we are almost near Masuri, so why not go to Masuri as well? And turns out Masuri is extremely beautiful. It was my first trip to, Dehradun and Masuri area, and I absolutely loved it. And after that, we were so excited. We also went to Rishikesh and did the river rafting, and all. It was a great experience. It's just the spontaneous one, just with no plans, just like that.
Yeah, and those are the trips that become really memorable.
Yes.
So how long was your trip?
It was for a week.
Okay, so you went out for a week. And tell me something, this you say was a impromptu holiday, but even in that case, there's some kind of planning that is needed, right? So what are the things that you look for in a good hotel? What makes you feel that, yes, this is the place I want to stay in?
Probably I want a very good view. That is one thing I am always looking for if I'm traveling and it's mountains or beaches. I would want to look at them from my room. So the view was quite important. And then of course the regular hygiene stuff, like I would want good bathrooms and good food.
Yes.
Since Yeah, since the hotel that we stayed, the resort that we stayed was on a hilltop, there was nothing nearby. So having good food there was one of a primary requirement.
Absolutely. I think that's what holidays are for. So
Yes.
tell me, where did you stay in Masuri?
We stayed at the Sterling Masuri.
Okay, and would you recommend it to rest of the Go trippers who are tuned in right now?
Definitely. Sterling Masuri is beautiful, and it has this suite room called Valley View Rooms, and it's brilliant. So Masuri and Switzerland are apparently the only two places where you can see the skyline.
Yes, the winter
So-
line. Yes.
The winter line, yes,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
beautiful. So we would just stay in our room and just watch this winter line in the evening, and it was the first time I'd seen something like that, and I was dumbfounded. The orange, blue, black lines were like beautiful, mesmerizing. So some things, the small things like that you sit back in your room and enjoy just to watch.
Right. This was a week-long trip, you told me, Rohini. What
Yes.
about Masuri did you like the most?
So the landscape, probably apart from the view, I would say the landscape. So there's this place called Landor, and
Right.
I was blown away by Landor in Masuri.
Yeah.
So
Did you
it
go to
has
the
this-
bakehouse?
Yes, I did. It's absolutely lovely. I loved it.
Yes.
So Landor had these beautiful pine trees, and I actually went down and picked up a couple of pine cones,
Cones,
and there was this not a lot of snow left, but there was some ice cappings here and there, and just made the whole place look so heavenly. Beautiful, very beautiful.
When we travel, we always look for, Arey, kitni bheed hogi? Are there going to be a lot of people? So how was February exactly? Was it like jam-packed, or you did have a little bit of breathing space? Because at the time I went to Masuri, it was crazy. The mall road had absolutely no space to walk. So how was it in February?
I don't think it was that bad. See, Mall Road, yes, I understand. I think it's always crowded. I think that's how Mall Road is.
Right.
But overall, I think it wasn't that bad. It was just after the third wave, the Omicron one. So I don't think a lot of people were yet willing to travel.
Right.
So yeah, there was not a lot of crowd. So it was pretty nice. I would just find these long roads, empty roads to walk. So yes, somewhere in the Landor that I was talking about,
Right.
that's where surprisingly there was not a lot of crowd. It was a good time to go.
Right. And what would be your top picks from Landor Bakehouse? What did you like a lot there?
So I must have tried like all the items there. There was this blueberry muffins and cupcakes and
Yeah.
pastries. It was brilliant.
Yes.
Wonderful place. I would recommend that to everyone, whoever
Yeah.
goes to Masuri.
Absolutely.
Yes, the bakehouse, and there's a Rockby Manor nearby, which has this authentic British feel. It's beautiful. That's something you should definitely visit.
Right. And did you get a chance to taste the local food there, Rohini?
Not much, like I said, since we were staying in Sterling. Sterling was offering these buffet and standard food. But yes, I think I do not remember the name. I think it was Lal Tibba or something near Landor. I think they had something local there. I cannot remember what it was. It was some dish with roti that we had.
Okay.
Something there. Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice. It was pretty tasty.
So what would be your 3 must things to do when you visit Masuri?
So, like I said, Landor is definitely a must do. And you can actually allot an entire day for Landor.
Right.
And that's beautiful. The walks among the pine trees and the bakehouses, the whole thing. It's wonderful. That's day one.
Right.
And probably the next thing that I would definitely recommend, if you are into hiking, then you should definitely visit George Everest. So
yes.
it's a peak. It's a 2-kilometer walk,
Yeah.
a hike basically, and it killed me nearly. But the view from the top was definitely worth it. It was beautiful. So
Right.
that could probably take an entire day, like at least 3/4 of a day. And then one more thing that I would ask people to definitely visit is the Kempty Falls. So the Kempty Falls is extremely beautiful. Not just go to the falls, which is in the lower area, the bottom side. Also go where the river begins, the higher end.
Right.
The source. It was beautiful. It was serene. So I took off my shoes. I sat there. I dipped my legs in the river. It was wonderful. It felt like I don't know, it felt out of this world. It was brilliant.
Yeah. And now on Trips Don't Lie, we are going to do a quick rapid fire round. So there are going to be some general knowledge questions as well, Rohini, about Masuri, and
Oh no.
some personal questions. No. You don't have to be worried anything. Okay, so it's going to be very basic. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
The rapid fire round.
Your first question is, Masuri had the honor of becoming the first home for His Holiness Dalai Lama in India. Am I serious or am I joking?
I think yes.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Which is the capital city of Uttarakhand?
Oh my God. Is it Dehradun?
Yes, it is Dehradun. Come on. Of course it is Dehradun. All right. Tell me, traveling to you is?
Rejuvenation?
Absolutely. Have you decided on your next holiday? If yes, where?
Yes. So I think my next holiday is going to be Qatar to watch the FIFA World Cup.
Oh my, very nice. And one thing one should never do on a holiday.
Just sit back in your room and do nothing. You should step out, explore, just enjoy the feel, and just be one with that place.
Absolutely.
Not just sit back and then stay in the pool and do nothing. That's
and order for room service. Somehow that
that's the worst.
Right,
that is the worst. Exactly. That's you might as well stay at your own house or in your own hometown, right?
Yeah,
Step
absolutely.
Out, just
I
explore.
agree with you. I agree with you on that. And thank you so much, Rohini, for talking to us. And here's wishing you lot many holidays and lot many relaxed holidays so that you can come back rejuvenated. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much, Sonu. This has been wonderful. Thank you very much.
So this will be... Oh, we missed out on something. Hold on. Let us do this.
Okay.
And before we end the show, I have to tell you something very, very important. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much, Sonu.
Yes, I thought I will be able to pull off a surprise or something, but we have our own limitations and
Of course.
But yes, I wish you a great year ahead, Rohini, and may all your dreams come true, and may you have lots of fun in 2022 and 2023 as well.
Thank you so much, Sonu. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rohini. Have a great day ahead. Bye. And it's time for this week's quiz. ध्यान से सुनिए आज के सवाल को and you can send us the right answer by emailing us. हमारा email ID है headsetgo@go-mmt.com और आपका सवाल ये है कि within how many days can we add newly married and newborn baby as dependents in Mediclaim insurance? आपके options है A. Within 7 days from the date of the event. B. Within 10 days from the date of the event. C. Within 5 days from the date of the event. Or option D. Within 15 days from the date of the event. अगर आप सही जवाब भेजते हैं तो आपको मिलते हैं 500 Zozo coins. So make sure that you send us the right answer by emailing us at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. With that, it's a wrap on today's episode. Jaldi milenge. Until we meet next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep smiling. This is me, Sonu, signing off. You guys have a great weekend ahead.
Hey Priya, all well? मीटिंग में तुम्हारा मूड कुछ ऑफ लग रहा था.
थैंक्स निखिल फॉर योर कंसर्न. मेरे ना एक्चुअली मामा जी का फोन आया था मेरे पास. अब क्या बताऊं तुम. तो हाँ, मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस नहीं थी उनके पास एंड यार ऑनेस्टली ना मुझे भी थोड़ा डर सा ही लगता है.
डर? वाई प्रिया? फुल टाइम एम्प्लॉइज तो मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस के साथ ऑलरेडी कवर्ड है, यानी कि हम, हमारे स्पाउस, बच्चे एंड एनी 2 पेरेंट्स और पेरेंट इन लॉज. सो ब्रीथ. इस तरह.
जी हाँ, allow us to give you some highlights on medical insurance for GO-MMT full-time employees. Pre-existing diseases covered. Sum insured for self and family is 4 lakh rupees. Sum insured for parents or parents-in-law is 3 lakh rupees. Maternity benefit up to 80,000 rupees. And top-up facility available. Call your HR business partner or the HR operations team for more details.
Hey निखिल, कॉफी?
क्या बात है, आज मूड टोटली रॉकिंग. हाँ,
Hello everyone, this is Alia Bhatt and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
To listen to your favorite GO-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.